All right, welcome back. Hope everybody's enjoying their time in social isolation and quarantine and doing the social distancing. It's been kind of a crazy time. Our marathon training has been put on hold just for a little bit as there's nothing to train for right now. Boston Marathon has been postponed until September. There's no other races going on right now. We're still running, we're still keeping our fitness up because soon we'll be back to training for the Boston Marathon again. So anyway, today I want to talk about something very simple. I want to talk about tying your shoes for runners and how runners should tie their shoes to get the most out of their shoes and to get the most snug and best feeling out of them. So let's get right into it. Let's first take a look at shoes, the way they are tied, the classical style as we call it. And this is how you were taught how to tie your shoes since you're like 5 years old. So it looks kind of something like this. And I will take a nice close look at that. Okay, as you look at the shoe, looking down here, you can see the classic crisscross style of lacing as it goes across and then across, crisscrossing all the way up. And then you do the regular style of tying your shoe. So that is the way shoes are typically tied. Now, as a runner, you want to be able to lock down this heel here, and get more response as when you're running. So what you want to do is to find a way to lock this heel in and get your foot more secured into the shoe. There is a way to modify this lacing pattern to get a more secure tying. So let's take a look at that real quick. Here you can see this other pair of shoes where I modified the lacing already to reflect how the runner's lacing should be. And you may or may not be able to see the difference, but if you look towards the top here, looking here, you can see there's a lace going across here, where over here, there is not. So it's a very simple alteration to the lacing, and I'll show you how to do that. The rest of the lacing all the way up is the same as with the classical style of lacing your shoes, as you can see here. So let's take a look at this real quick. Let's back this up and show how this lacing is done. Okay, so I've gone ahead and changed this back to the classical style of lacing your shoes and actually put the shoe on my foot, as you can see here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to untie my shoe completely here. You don't need to unlace the whole shoe, it's fine the way it is. And what we're going to do here is we're going to back off one set of crosses on the lacing. And instead of lacing the shoe in this direction, like this, we're going to take the lace and we're going to lace it, and I'll show over on this side better. We're going to take the lace, instead of going across, we're going to go parallel to the shoe and come across here and leave a little loop like that. On this side, we're going to do the same thing. Instead of going across, we're going to go parallel to the shoe into this eye hole here and leave a little loop. So now you have two little ears here. So finally, what you're going to do is take this lace that has come through here and you're going to put it through this little loop. Then you're going to take this lace that's on the other side and you're going to put it through this little loop. Then you're going to take both laces and pull it tight. So then you cinch up and you make it as tight as you want to make it, and you can also ultimately feel that your shoe is now tighter and you feel more secure into the heel and the back of the shoe. And then you tie your shoe as you normally would, just like this. Ta-da, you're done. Tuck your laces in if you like to tuck your laces in. All right, so why do we do that? All right, so why do we lace our shoes in this manner for running? So what you want is a more secure connection of your foot, ankle to the shoe. So when you are lifting off, your heel, your foot wants to come out of the shoe as you're toeing off, and this actually plants your foot into the bottom of the shoe a little bit better and gives that more secure, efficient connection when you're running, especially when you're running harder. It provides, gives you a more efficient feeling when you're running. Also, having this more secure, especially if you have a shoe with a little bit higher ankle cuff, provides some more security if you have slightly weaker ankles. This is very important, especially if you're a cross-country or trail runner, to tie your shoes in this way to provide just a little more security and really just lock down your foot into the shoe. So, anyway, I hope that's helpful. Give that lacing system a try. It's called the runner's knot. And yeah, hopefully it's helpful. Leave me comments down below. Leave a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hope you're doing well in this crazy times. Until next time, peace.